And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. With teams still figuring out rotations, Brent, at this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status in the lineup.
Yeah, if you're not a veteran team or a team that's been together for a lot of years, Kevin, this is about battling for minutes to show you're capable of handling that responsibility, and that mentality is important to the coaching staff. So you got to be ready. You got to be prepared for those minutes. You got to produce.
And Milan has possession. No good on the three. Pass to Hill. Poke loose. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Just 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. Pass to Blatch. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the middle. 4 on the shot clock. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. To the paint. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Snatched away. Hill left side. Knocked away. For Milan, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And he makes that one.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Clock at 6. That's collected by Blatch. For Milan, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And that one's on target from the wing.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's the teardrop. He takes it up and lays it in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
To the left side wing. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Got a piece of it. He's guarded by Hill. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Inside. Got a hand on it. One-on-one fast break. And he makes good on the layup. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats from Milan.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition. So that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the time.
So Milan ends up going with a new group. He's guarded by Ellis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Down low. It's tipped. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Milan shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one drops. The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
I thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point, guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin, in 25 years, there'll be another list.
And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Six on the shot clock. Trying to get something going. Misses the layup. Milan leading by 10.
doesn't convert, that's a shot he has to continue to take.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the... And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot from the top of the key. And once again, off the mark by Milan. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And it's Milan with the rebound.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
And 1:01 left in the first. To the right side. Wide open look. No good off the front iron.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
That one drops for him.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Poked away. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Milan able to retain possession here. Two on the clock. That one off the back iron and out. And so the first quarter is in the books. Milan leads by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Hill. The three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous, but nothing superstitious and nothing that I can recall.
Just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Shot from 12. Rebound Blatch.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Now the pass to Hill. Five on the clock. The tray. And his third shot of the night. No good. 0 for 3. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Final 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. That shot misses. Now
A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was
Press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's back to Hill. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Lets it go from 11. Misses off the right iron. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That free throw, no good. That one misses. Milan leading by 7. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Milan shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. So it's the visitors now. It's a 10-point game. Latch covering. Six to shoot. Fades back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Good on the bucket. He's got 7.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Latch covering. Here's Hill. The shot misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Milan shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
To the inside. Yes, that goes in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Milan leading by 10. Pass to Ellis. Jacks up a three. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
From deep three-point range, it doesn't go for him.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Down low from 13. The shot, no good.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. And they pick up 2. And Milan leads by 15.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Two shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. Fires it up. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Bucket is good.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
He's guarded by Ellis. The fadeaway. And it's Milan with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Ball's knocked loose. .103 left to play here in the half. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Milan leading by 13. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. Is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. And it's Milan with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
For Milan, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the visitors now, down by 15. That game is the first and last of their homestand. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's Milan. They lead by 12. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And guys from Milan, and big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. The advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Shooting about 35% from the floor, not much falling for them. It's back to Hill. This one for three. And it's Milan with the rebound. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. And here's the break. It's tipped. Here's Blatch. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Outside Hill. Three-pointer. And they get it back. Inside, the second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He misses the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Milan, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. That one is off. And he's good on the second. 90 seconds now into the second half. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
To the wing on the left. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Milan leading by 14. There's the 3. And Milan another 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
That shot, no good. Now Milan takes it the other way.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now here is Hill. From beyond the arc, they get the rebound. Second shot opportunity, and it's Milan with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
They need this. Blatch pulls it in. Blatch has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Misses the layup.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
He's guarded by Hill. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown from Milan.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Man, scoring off a turnover is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
First free throw is good. Good on both. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
On defense, Milan. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. To the paint and out of bounds as Milan gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Milan with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Ellis outside. Another shot. That one misses. He's guarded by Ellis. Rebounded by Ellis. Milan leading by 21. And the layup's good off the glass. Ellis has got 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the left wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ellis with some nice D.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Ellis. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with them for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Can they get it? The shot comes out. Now Milan takes it the other way. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. The layup off target. Being a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Off target at the rim. Milan with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run right now. .50 seconds left here in the third quarter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. .40 seconds left in the third quarter. That's collected by Blatch. Blatch has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
From 12 feet out. Not going to go that time.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
With 1 on the clock, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Milan as they wrap up the third quarter on a 14-5 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a couple years ago, the NBA played with a 72-game schedule. Think the NBA will ever shorten the number of games long-term and go back to that number?
I don't know, Kevin, but this idea of the mid-season tournament seems to be gaining more and more traction, and there's a lot more interest in what it would do to the competitiveness of the middle part of the season. And I think we're all for something like that, where something's on the line and we see guys elevated in that element.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
He's guarded by Hill. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in. And Milan leads by 21.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Stolen away. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Four on the clock. Puts up a three. And it's Milan with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Starting in 2021, referees were instructed to not reward players making overt, abrupt, or abnormal non-basketball moves. Brent, what'd you think of that?
Well, there are some guys who play abnormally, Kevin, so what are you going to do about those guys? No, I'm kidding. I think it's a great thing for shooters to try to gain some sort of advantage. With how much advantage offensive players already have, it was getting a little bit out of control.
And 27% the offense is just embarrassing themselves. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Shot to stop the run, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Off with the layup. Milan with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Takes the three. He can't get it to go. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now, it's created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. For Milan, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. And he converts the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the shot goes in. Hill's got 4 this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Shot's good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time when you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Hill. Just 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he knocks down the first one. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin. But I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team. And I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
two.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Milan with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Down low. Emmanuel Ginobili, recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you won a couple rings with that guy. Give us some memories you can share about the great Ginobili.
Oh, man. Manu is absolutely one of my favorite teammates of all time, Kevin, and one of the most delightful people that you ever could be around. I just think about the practices and the plane rides and him just joking around, and then something happens. He gets on the floor, it gets into the fourth quarter, it's time to win, and it's basically Manu Ginobili time. So I'm thrilled that he's in the Hall of Fame, and he deserves every bit of it.
And he drops it in from the low post.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That free throw missing. And he can't hit the second. For Milan, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Puts it up from 12. Unable to get that one. And Milan shooting reasonably well, 45%. For the three. And about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Baseline J on the way. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Can't capitalize inside. Milan with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Hits it from three-point range.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And he gets it to go.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
And so it's Milan winning this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put